I feel like I have found my tribe. I have found my life purpose. I have found the direction I want to take, or more accurately, those things have found me through total synchronicity and total almost happenstance. I am definitely being guided, my friends. Today, the series of events is just, I'm not even going to go into them because they're so, I mean, they're remarkable, but they're not that crazy out of left field. But what basically happened was I was just being told that, but by someone who I'd only met once before, who stumbled into the Law of Attraction meetup that I host every second and fourth Friday of the month, and she just said, I know that you are supposed to be my teacher, that you are the person, and looking at me, and I was just, I didn't have a reaction. I was just, okay, I'm okay with that. I'm in a place where I'm looking for people who are ready to hear the things I have to say. More importantly, I'm looking for people who are ready to be themselves, discover who they are. Who I don't want to dictate. And when we hatched out the plan for how we were going to go about doing this, and I wanted to create this sense of community, but it wasn't. I didn't want the title of teacher. I didn't want anyone to have the title of student or teacher. I'm just the space holder. I want to create an environment where truth can be told and where possibility can be realized and where people can just come and be themselves. And that's the space I can hold, this total space of non-judgment and of allowing and of speaking my truth when the things I don't want to say get in my way. In terms of if I hold something back, then it limits my ability to push everything through. But if I'm free to share everything, then I'm not limited to into how much I can share. And it's just going to happen, and I'm going to open it up, and everything is going to be made by, in terms of how much the class or whatever it's called is going to cost, or how it gets paid, whether it's by donation, whether it's a set price, whether it's a sliding scale, who shows up, when it's being held. I'm opening that all up. I want it to be I don't want to dictate anything. It's going to be totally transparent and totally, what is it that needs to be exchanged in order to make sure that everyone's committed, and because now that I'm kind of out on my own here, I need to generate income and things along those lines, and so we'll figure out something that makes it fair for the value that I'm providing, and it's really just the space that I hold. But there's a tremendous value to just being somebody who can sit back and hold space and not have to dictate something, and not have to take the the bull by the horns and steer it, and that's something I can offer. And I don't want to say that I don't have an ego or anything, but I'm not really attached to how I'm perceived so much anymore, and nor was I really with my Law of Attraction group. I just let it go where I wanted to go. I was very hands off. I was just holding space, and we're co-creating here, and we're going to take it where we want to take it, and I would just keep on improving ways that would improve the flow of things. But it's not about me or what I have to say. It's about finding the value of a person and allowing them to be the gift of who they are, and that's what I wanna do here. And I believe, the core of that class, or whatever it's going to be called, has been formed, and it's already taking off. And if you're interested, let me know, because this is going to be some wild shit that starts happening. We are going to be going places that nobody has ever gone before, and I can promise you, well, I can't promise you won't get scared, but I'm not, it's not going to be something I'm not going to be out there pushing people at all. You're going to move at your own speed, and I'm going to hold space for that, and I'm going to invite you to share everything that might be holding you back, and if it is holding you back, then put it out there, and allow it to be met by love. And that's what we're going to meet it with, because it's all about creating this space of total love and acceptance and truth, and seeing where it takes us. And it is going to take us places. I can promise you that.